This is Sanjana Kejriwal, and she is a director at Jobinsight, which hires Pan India and is actually has an all-women team. And hi, Sanjana. And so the first question that I would like to ask you is that when do you think, uh, how do you think students should choose between an MBA and a CA?
Okay, so if you have to choose between chartered accountancy or an MBA, I think chartered accountancy is a very definite course. So if you're looking to make a career in auditing or financial reporting or taxation, it's definitely something that you should look at. Whereas if you're confused and you yet don't know what you want to do in the finance field and you're yet exploring, so MBA gives you a chance to do a lot of investment banking, valuations, mergers, acquisitions. So what happens is you can, after MBA, go into private things like private equity and stuff. So I think CA is very specific and very direct, whereas MBA gives you a lot of options in the finance world.
All right. And what are the skill sets which you have developed during your CA, and how has technology affected chartered accountancy?
So I can definitely say while doing CA, I wasn't one of those students who cleared in the first round. So I think patience is something that every CA student just learns. Like you give it till you actually clear, because you are so determined. So it teaches you determination, it teaches you patience, and it definitely teaches you hard work, right? Because everyone knows those CA textbooks are filled with thousands of pages and you need to know everything end to end when you appear for that exam. So I think those are definitely skill sets that I got while studying the theoretical stuff. But while doing my articleship at Grant Thornton for 4.5, 5 years, I think at a very young age, I got exposure to meeting a lot of clients and interacting with finance teams at a senior level, which gave me confidence and also taught me a lot about the corporate world at a very young age, and learning from my seniors. So I think that practical knowledge is something that's irreplaceable, which only like a exam like CA or a course like CA allows you to do for so many years. And if you provided you do your articleship very religiously, then you can actually make the most of it. And it teaches you professional skills as like mixing with people and everything. I think I met like amazing people while I was doing my CA. How has technology changed CA? I don't think I'm going to be able to answer that, Johan, because I don't practice. I think I just like I didn't practice after I became a CA. Like I didn't do anything in the world of chartered accountancy. So I think that's been really long back. So I wouldn't be able to comment on that.
All right. And since you have worked on Job Insight, I wanted to ask, what are the pitfalls that you have found being an entrepreneur and compared to a 9 to 5 job, and how does someone who's starting out in entrepreneurship overcome it?
So entrepreneurship obviously comes with its pros and cons. So the pitfalls definitely are like every month is not a good month. Whereas when you have a 9 to 5 job, you're going to get your salary at the end of the month, no matter what, how the company fared. When it comes to entrepreneurship, like you have good days, you have bad days. Secondly, you are responsible for everything, right? You are finance, you are HR, you are operations, you are everything, right? So, on some days it just gets hard when you are responsible for every single thing. But there's also a certain joy to it. I think that the flexibility of timing that comes, and being your own boss and choosing how you want to steer the direction of the company and what you want to do is only something you can do when you're an entrepreneur, right? So I think that's what entrepreneurship comes with.
And when you're hiring an associate for your company, what do you look for?
Okay, so I personally am a very energetic person. So the first thing that comes to me is energy and vibe. So when I meet someone, whether it's a face-to-face interview or it's an online interview, I just look at the vibe and the energy. Before, like, obviously I evaluate them on all their technical skills of recruiting and hiring, but it's that certain connect you make with an individual, right? Like that they're going to be able to do your job. And I'm very proud to say that an average lifespan of an employee at Jobinsight is nothing less than 2.5 to 3 years. So I think that's what actually works for us. Like, we know that, okay, this person, we can get them to work, we will get them to deliver, and they will have a good long career with us, right? So I think that's the main thing that I look at. And obviously technical skill sets, like how well versed they are with, the job portals, LinkedIn. Their communication skills are key. Like if you cannot speak properly in our industry and you don't have the understanding and the power of understanding a basic JD and communicating it to a candidate, we are like you don't fit the bill. So I think all of these three things would be the top criteria to hire someone at Jobinsight.
All right. So thank you so much, Sanjana,
Okay,
and
we're done.
yeah,
Okay.
best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.